Hey guys, good evening. It's Tuesday evening. It is about, I don't know what time it is. My watch is in the room and I can't see the clock on my phone, so who knows? It's kind of late. Um, Today was a nice day. We got up and, like it said in the early video, we went to visit my dad and his wife and had a nice visit. Stayed until about noon. Just a nice talk, and it was very nice to spend time with him. Showed my dad the engine of my little Miata. He wanted to see it, so he's really into that sort of thing. So it was fun to have him look at it, and he just kept going on about what a beautiful car it was. So that was nice. So we got out of there around noon, and we started driving north, and our next destination was Lassen Volcanic National Park, and we got there around 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and got through the gates. There was no one there. It was $30 to get in. I was going to actually purchase a annual or a senior lifetime pass. It's $80, and it was $30 to get into this one park, so that would have been a good deal. But anyway, there was no one there, so we just drove through. We went to the welcome center, and my wife Amy, she likes to buy magnets for every place we've gone to. She has a board in the house she puts those on, so she found a neat magnet. And I found out we both bought a shirt there from the park, and looked around for a while. Then we drove up the road just about a mile and saw the a place that you can see. They call them mud pots. Basically, it's like bubbling. It's hydrothermal energy, of course, from the Earth's crust. It heats this water, so you've got this bubbling cauldron of basically mud. And so we got to see that and some other neat things. And drove a little bit into Lassen National Park, but it was getting kind of late, so we decided to go ahead and navigate to Reading, which was our destination for today or this evening. So we ended up in Reading, got something to eat at a Black Bear Diner, which, I don't know, the food was okay. We have a Black Bear Diner in Bakersfield, and the food's really good. This one, the food was okay. Nothing to write home about. Then we started trying to find a hotel, because we stayed in a really nice hotel in Roseville called the Hyatt something. Anyway, it was really nice, and so we were going to try to find a nice hotel tonight. So we stopped at a few places and used Expedia to find places. Finally settled on a Holiday Inn Express here in North Reading. It's nice. It's very basic. Of course, the only one they had left was an accessibility room. So instead of a shower, you have basically a bathroom with another little room with a shower with no curtain. So that's going to be interesting. My wife's in there trying it out right now. So by this time that we were pretty tired driving. I probably drove for 6 or 7 hours today. It was supposed to be a relaxing, easy driving day, but I don't think there's any way you can put 7 hours of driving into a nice, relaxing day. So anyway, we're pretty tired. I brought my Fire Stick because we like to watch YouTube, and there's they have a lot of screensavers of just like ocean scenes, and it's relaxing, so we like to have that in the background. Well, got my Fire Stick all hooked up and realized that I guess the batteries in the remote was bad, so no relaxing screensavers for tonight. And my pipe, this is the same pipe I had this morning, and unfortunately in the Miata here, I don't want to smoke with the top up because I don't want to make it smell like tobacco smoke already, even though I have no problem with tobacco smoke, but it still has that new car smell, so I don't want to stink it up with anything at all right now. So anyways, my pipes, I smoked it for a few minutes and it started tasting kind of bad, but it's too dark, and I don't want to put another load of tobacco because it's this little Norton Compass and the bowl is very small, and I have my tobacco on these little sample bags, which are normally pretty easy to pour into, but this is kind of a narrow pipe, so I'd make a big mess. I got my tobaccos in these little bags anyway, so I'm suffering through an old bowl, which is probably shot. I'm probably smoking the Dottle right now. But I didn't have the foresight to get the pipe ready before I headed down here. And anyway, I'm too tired to worry about it, so whatever. As long as it smokes, it's okay, but it's not even doing that now. All right, well, I also got a call from my uncle today, and he was in Oregon. He's the destination. He lives in near Detroit Lakes in Oregon, and he called me today. Left a message, said to call him back as soon as possible. So I called him back, and apparently he's having some sudden health issues. His blood pressure is really high, and his doctor called and wants to admit him into the hospital for testing. So we've already reserved a room there on Thursday evening. So we can't cancel that. So we're just going to go up there anyway and hope to see him, even if it's in the hospital. I haven't seen him forever. So anyway, that's a little disappointing, but you know, there's nothing that can be done about that. He definitely didn't plan on that happening. So anyway, we'll do that. And tomorrow we're going to be driving to, one is a city in Oregon that we're going to be driving to. I can't even remember the name. My brain feels shot today for some reason this evening. Anyway, we'll be going to Oregon, getting into Oregon tomorrow, staying at a hotel, and probably stay at some place for, well, I guess it'll just be one evening because we have the other hotel. No, 2 evenings. We might stay in 2 evenings tomorrow night. Just won't have to, you know, pack again. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for all of you who commented on my last video. Really nice to see my son Spencer comment. It's always a treat when your son comments on your videos, so that was nice. And thank you for the rest of you. Really nice comments. I've hearted the comments, and I'll respond to those. I always feel bad if I don't respond right away, but I'll try to respond to those maybe tomorrow morning when I'm coming out here and smoking my pipe again. So anyway, but thank you for watching my previous video and for watching this video. Hope you're all doing well. God bless you all, and I'll talk to you at some point tomorrow. God bless.